Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to me, Dave Pumphouse, continuing with what will be, I think, part 7 of this game of To End All Wars where we're playing Russia. We're back. We're back at it. We've had a bit of a busy few weeks. We've been playing a bit of Kriegspiel, the old Red versus Blue campaign that took up a little bit of our time in the evenings. Has for now we've put a bung in it, and work's been very busy recently, but we're back with Russia. We're trying to push the Germans out. We're trying to see if we can hold on and do what Achilles suggested and try and build up a core behind the lines to maybe try and exploit a few gaps. But we have our own gaps in the lines. The Germans, as of late September, are advancing. They've gone for an extra push, and we haven't got a lot to stop them. Patulsk is reeling, as is Razin and Ivanogrod over here as well. We got pushed down a Kelch over the summer. That really didn't do us any favours. Yeah, so we're in a little bit of a pickle. Down in the south, I think we're doing okay. We kind of pushed them back a little bit. I thought we retook Zlokov, but maybe not. But down here in Chernovitz, yeah, we managed to take Chernovitz, didn't we? And we were thinking about maybe trying to take Kolomea. Looks like they've got some artillery dug in. I think we might be able to afford to try and take it, but we'll see. And of course, the big question is, will the Serbs be able to hold on and see Christmas 1915? The AI is determined to kick them out of the game with this 1,000 Turkish stack that I think Pasha, is it yeah, Pasha is leading. It's not very good. It's not a lot of fun. The Greeks aren't helping all that much. They're probably getting their butts kicked as well by the Turks and the Bulgarians. It's a bit ugly. It's a bit ugly. We would have liked to be in control of them, but they decided to join the Western Entente instead. Will the Western Entente break through the lines? Italy's involved now, so that should help split Austrian forces. It looks like they took Saarburg and they're besieging Metz. Oh, they've gone up all the way to Speyer and Kaiserslautern. So they're going to take Mainz. So that's hopefully going to split the German forces as well. If they're all the way up here already, that's really good. I mean, it's probably trying to complete their 1914 missions, but yeah, I'm in the same boat, having only just taken Chernovitz. But we're on the right path. We're on the right path. If we can push them back, I think we're going to break them. I think 1916 is going to be our year, but we have to, of course, get through 1915. We've got 343 in the bank. I think what we want to do is go to research and maybe even fund us some more infantry research, because I think we are a little bit behind, are we not? Eastern Entente, yeah. Whereas they're level 2 60%, we're level 2 40%. So yeah, level 2 40%, level 2 80%. Ooh, we're really getting behind with regards to artillery development. That's not great. So maybe we do want to. Okay, we can't. We'll just do infantry development. There we go. Try and give us a little bit of a boost. But as said, it looks like we're struggling. Just a little bit. We might be able to try and take Lemberg if it's not all that well protected. That might help. We'll spread our lines just a little bit thinner than what I'd liked, but could be worth a gamble. We've got this. Okay, we've got 2 cores here. Oh, that's right, because we've got 120 stack, but they'll retreat. They'll be out of the way soon. We've got no real towns in danger, although this guy. How good are you? He's 3 on the offensive. I guess we'll make you in charge of them, mate. How about that? I think that's the best we can do. And yeah, then we just kind of got to hope that the Germans don't kind of suddenly find themselves in this forest up here. These things I don't really like being on passive all the time. That's never a good thing. The mosque fort kind of sitting okay. This is kind of a little bit of dead ground. You just sitting there doing nothing, but I mean, it is better than nothing, I guess. Lublin, I think will be alright. We just keep that division there, that won't. Yeah, we've got a garrison unit there, so that'll be fine. We'll attach you to this core, I think. That might be a good idea. Oh, we can promote him, apparently. Is he any good? He's a 2-2-2. Underwhelming. But if we can just combine you, that might be fun. Yeah, okay, we'll move him back there. And hopefully it's still taking you 3 days just to go a county or 2. Our rail network is absolutely shocking. How is Fortress Woods? Fortress Woods is suffering. Holy shit. What happened to Fortress Woods? Huh. It's got a high value of whatever. We have to keep these guys here. But there should be. I thought there should be some more artillery in there. I guess maybe not. Holy moly. Bonkers. Alright. $12 days. We're just going to put you back in there. Like, there's no point you hiding in that forest. You'll get cut off if Woods is taken. Kind of need. Ooh, that's not good. We need to beat you back, don't we? How good are you? Oh, 3-1-1. Okay, well, 10 days. Just to put you on the defensive there. Huh. Yeah, that's cut off as well. Although we do have some artillery. What about Grodno? Any? No, we've got a lot of generals that are just hanging around, waiting for to be attached to a core or something. That's not great. Oof. Ugly. Right, they're going in 4 days. He's got some support here. I'm going to say, see you go there as well. 30 days? No. No, sod off. No way. 15 days. That's more like it. Oh no, because we've got you going in there as well. So yeah, you just hold. You can hold the fort. We've got some random aircraft here doing. Oh, that's because there's an airfield in the forest, right? Okay, we've got some defenses there at least. Riga. What's in Riga? Got some defenses. Can certainly get on the train. Do we have any Finnish battalions that we can use? Anyone from Finland want to join the war? Still building up. What about you? Nope. Anything in Petrograd? Just what's happening with these guys? Reserve transports. Could probably take some transports down there. That would get them down quicker. Some cavalry. Yeah, fuck it, why not? 15 days, join in the fun. Some more cavalry. Well. Tell you what you can do. Take the train all the way down here. Take you all month to do it, but just for fun, eh? So we'll tell what we'll do. We'll save our money for now. Actually, what about replacements? How are we doing for replacements? Russia. Number allowed. Currently in reserve, 46. We're fine. Saying it's giving me exclamation marks there in red to indicate something's wrong, but I think we'll be alright. Maybe it's just because it's under a 10th, but we should be okay. What about over here on the Turkish front? How are we doing with the Turks? Ah yes, this guy was probably about to lose another corps, wasn't he? They got 29. He should be fine. Yep. Rebuilding railroad. Siege of Kars fort. Really, you need to help out, buddy. I want you going back in there. Although, actually, no, maybe not. Maybe you can rest. Maybe you can rest. I'm sorry. It's this guy that's going to take 10 more days to come to the rescue of Carr's Fort. But it's going to be a scrap. Especially if these guys come. That's the best we can do. Unless we just leave this division here. Take the others. But they're still gonna... We'll leave this infantry division here to repair the railroad. You're gonna move up here. 24 days still. It doesn't even matter if they travel by rail or not, does it? At this point, fucking hell. Right. Okay. Well, we'll order them to do it regardless. Black Sea Fleet. What's the Black Sea Fleet gonna do? Is it going to maybe have a raid on... What's stopping it from leaving port? Coastal Defence Squadron. Well, get them out there. Just get them out. There we go. Okay, we're going to go and bomb Varna. And go for fleet bombardment. There we go. So as soon as they get to Varna, they're going to bomb it. And it's all going to be really fun. Hell, man, we could probably even do a bit of a raid on sign up as well. Yeah, okay, let's do that. What about Serbia now? Right, Serbia. What's the situation with Serbia? So we've got Putnik and the boss. That is the Serbian forces. Serbian forces... he's a bit overloaded, is Putnik. He's at his maximum capacity. These guys are sitting pretty... Although we could go take... or retake Novi Pazar. This cord can't seem to escape, so they're in a bit of trouble. But maybe if we retake it, 20 days. Yeah, we'll try. We'll try for it. And you got this guy sitting in the forest, waiting for Pasha to come in. Yeah, defend and retreat. There we go. Yeah, don't hold the ground. There's nothing we can do. Italians. I think let's make sure that the Italians are actually in the war. Oh, they're in the war next go. By the looks of things. Hey Achilles, how are you, man? Our little chief of staff. I was wondering if you'd turn up. We've put 250 smackers into infantry research. But come the autumn, we're going to try and build up a new corps. But it looks like on the Western Front things are going quite well. So maybe we might see the Germans pull back a little bit. Maybe they might lose some momentum as the Kaiser takes some of his troops in the Eastern Front and sends them west, because looks like France is penetrating through. I get to be your lunchtime entertainment today. Well, that's good. What are you having for lunch? But the bigger question is, will Germany be taking our lunch as it storms into Fortress Łódź and completely breaks the campaign, because we didn't want to lose that miserable little city. Yeah. I want to see if this artillery research as well goes up a little bit as well with our infantry input. Because we cannot lag too far behind with regards to artillery research, otherwise it will be chaos. We'll start crumbling. Ugh. Here we go. This is where the AI starts to think, what is the best way that we can fuck him over, that he won't see coming? Tortillas. Very nice. Are they the standard corn tortillas, or are they like purple corn tortillas? I saw them on my last trip to America. I was wholly flabbergasted by the yellow, which Mrs. Pump House rightly pointed out and reminded me of. Excellent. Okay. Vladislav. We only lost 400 men to 2,100. We might be able to capture some artillery out of this. Looks like whatever's gone on down here in Zloklov, they're having trouble reinforcing some people. That's pretty interesting. Old school. Nothing too exciting. But here we are talking about corn tortillas on a wargaming channel. Yeah, and anything can happen when you're hanging out with Dave Pumphouse. Okay, I want to see if the the Turks have retreated from Kars. That's good. Battle of Negatin. Lovely. Good stuff. Okay, that's 2 victories. We've had our 2. Can we make it a 3 somewhere along the line? Or will the AI come and ruin our day. Looks like they might be trying to take Zamask fort, or they might take him down to Prezimel and swoop in. Oh, the Bulgarians looking brave. Oh, we lost 14,000 men. Oh, okay, we were pretty equally matched, but looks like we've been forced out. What a bummer. But I'm quite confident up in the northeast there, up by northeast Prussia, around Riga and Latvia and places like that, because I think we can push them really, really hard there, and maybe by next summer see them back in the Prussian forests. Sounds delicious, Achilles. Sounds delicious. Oh, look. The German fleet's back. Maybe we might be able to sink a couple more of their capital ships. Give us a bit of a victory point bonus. But oh god, Pasha's just like. It's just a paddling exercise. Serbian defeat at the Battle of Niš. But we gave as good as we got. So I think that's probably the best we could hope for there. But yeah, we are looking very thin on the line over by Łódź. We need to maybe reconsolidate a few things, and yeah, we're going to probably concentrate up in the northeast there. But the loss of 4,100 men. Hardly a victory, but I'll take it. If it forces the Turks to retreat, I'll take it. Oh, Pasha is all of a sudden, after that little force march, has dropped down to a third of his force. Maybe Putkin can take him. Oh, look at this. Putnik. Right, here we go. What's he gonna do? He's going for a breakthrough deployment. He's trying to break through the lines with a forced deployment. Well, as we've got our chief of staff on the line, what do we want to do? Shall we a strong centre deployment as he's trying to break through, and like a bit of massed fire? Slightly weaker assault combat. Well, we're not really assaulting, are we? Defending it. Well, we are defending Belgrade, so I'm going to go for massed fire. Come on, Pasha, do your worst. Oh, to 61,000 Turks. Ouch. He did have 540 guns. Oof. Ouch. What will that do for Mr. Putnik? Maybe we could hold on in Belgrade. I think we can hold on. Yeah, if we're killing 2 for every 1 of ours, we'll be able to hold on. And Pasha's not going to stay there after losing 61,000 men. He can't. We may have completely and utterly buggered up the cohesion. 9,500 men. That makes sense because they had artillery and we didn't. Balls. Yeah, it's the noose is tightening on the Serbs. Ouchie. Right. Although this core still holds. Amazingly enough, this core still holds in Zvornik. They could quite possibly be cut off. I mean, they are cut off. The only way to resupply them is over the river. So what we're going to have to do, I think we're going to have to abandon Zvornik. Changes from surrender and disbanded. -1. Who surrendered? 8 days. Okay, take him into the forest there. Maybe march to Belgrade and try and help Mr. Putnik out. We've still got some troops in the fortress. What do we want to do? Do we want to... Oh man, okay, still got some cohesion. Ooh, I'm going to have to take him into the town. The Nish reserves. Well, we did just have a battle at Nish, but okay, we're going to take you out, make you cross the river, send you back. 2 days. Excellent. This core here. Oh, we got forced out. Okay, we're going to have to cross the river up. No. 20 days. Try and make it. Try and make it. You're going to have to sit here. Oof. Ugly. Serbs have had it. Forced out of Chernovitz. And not a lot to show for ourselves. We've got 18, another 12, General Corps. Why don't you Combine units? Doesn't want me to combine the units. Alright then. Yeah, these guys are kind of useless. Just kind of sitting here. I do want them to move, but we're kind of just getting beaten up over in Chernovitz down there. I'm going to try and force the issue over here. He doesn't want to attack, which is bullshit. We could take Zoklov, perhaps, with some heavy artillery. I think we could do it, although it does open up rather Ruska. Can you? He can't attack. Ooh. Huh. What's some Austrians doing over there? It's weird. Maybe I can... Is he like the chief of staff of the Russian army? That gold star, I guess he is. Just load of supplies. Do I want to attack? Let's try and attack. 8 days. Just to kick him out, and then maybe go after Falkenhayn over here. Although we don't know his strength, which is probably going to come back to bite us. Okay, now that's blockaded. I wonder if we can just keep these guys here. Not good though. Not good to have Labau. Man. Not good to have Labau being blockaded like that. Put you in the town. Got 500 in Calno. Right. That is rather interesting. Because what we can do... Come on, you bastard. There we go. Keep that in there. Put you on... outside the town on the defensive. Could force them to move out. This guy, I mean, unless they're really being resupplied by river, I'm wondering if that's the case. Like, if we took Mamel, maybe we might be able to cut their supplies by river, but you'd think having both here and here, we'd be able to stop that. And then they'd have what, like 150,000 troops just starving behind the lines here. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird to have them on full cohesion. Both of you have got bugger all heavy artillery. Oh, Waylau. What about one of you going to Waylau? What's in there? Huh. Okay, we'll go to Waylau. Just take it for fun. This guy's doing no good, so he can just maybe go back here and offer some support. I'm reluctant to take these guys up to Patolsk, but I guess we'll see. Let's have a look at the progress of... Okay, so it's 60-50. So it did do a bit of both. I maybe want to keep putting stuff into research just to make our dudes a bit better, rather than more guys. Okay, fund artillery research. Okay, that's better. Okay, so now we've got the Turkey coming in over here. These guys need to get stuff sorted out. He's doing that. You're on the defensive here. Do what you need to railroad. Yeah, you're just kind of happy just sitting there, I guess. You've fixed the railroad. But for now, I think we're just going to make it just sit in reserve. Actually, these guys can take the train up. Agonizing. Yes, there is. There is a different map style, if I can remember. I think it's like a hotkey. Like, it's one of these. Somewhere. Map settings. Showing the owner of all regions. There we go. So yeah, here you go, Achilles. Like, you'd think, actually, why is that saying that's more German control? We own the city. I guess maybe it's because they own the countryside around it, but I'd like to see these guys start to starve. I really would. But yeah, that's the way it goes. Italy should be on our side now, and yeah, look, France is certainly making their push. So you never know, they could be in Frankfurt by Christmas, which would be interesting. I don't think even Britain is in the Entente yet, is it? Oh God, they're suffering. What? 42% rebellion? How can that be? How can we be doing better than Britain and France? I don't know. The AI just has it in for us, I think. I like, what? How can the enemy be suffering from, what is it, 2.5 million casualties? France and Britain are at 1.3, but the Central Powers are on 3.5. Like, I guess if you pull them together, then I guess it looks like we're losing, but I don't know. Madness. You reckon the map overlay can be useful for planning operations? Yeah, I guess so. But what I really want to do is try and find myself in a position where I can have like an overmatch, where I can have two counties versus their one and going in. That's what I really want. That was a strategy that did me well when I played Russia before. But due to the different German opening gambit, I found myself not in a position to do it, and we're still kind of suffering from our defensive strategy when we wanted to sit around Łódź, which didn't see a great push, and maybe we should have done our own attack, but we just didn't seem to have the forces, couldn't mobilize quick enough. But I think if we keep steady technologically against the Germans and the Austrians, we should find ourselves in a bit of a better condition. Yeah, we can't just keep buying loads and loads of troops and hoping for the same result. I know, Achilles, I know. I mean, just fancy 1 in 2 British people are against World War One is insane to me. But it depends how they're doing in other parts of the world. I don't know, maybe they somehow lost South Africa to Tanzaniki. I don't know. Because there was that really cool guerrilla German general down in Tanzaniki, wasn't he? He did pretty well holding out, doing what he did. So I don't know, maybe he's taken Cape Town and Britain. I don't know, maybe Germany's invaded Australia. I don't know. I don't know what to say. The AI just has it in for us. France seems to be doing well, but somehow it's not working for him. I don't know what to say. In Rosny. Okay. Kauno, here we go. We're on the attack. I'm going to go for... You know what? I'm going to go balanced. Balanced attack. Here we go. Oh, victory at Kauno Fort. We did lose 11,000 men. We were outnumbering them, but looks like a win, chaps. That'll help at home. Look at those Austrians. The Turks did the thing and forced us into Belgrade, and now the Austrians have taken over and said, thanks, Pasha. We'll take it from here. Why is that a 1,000 stack already? Honestly, we're just holding the line at this point. Oh, looks like Colch might be freeing up, and we can send this corps up north maybe, because Falkenhayn looks like he's making a move. Can the Russian High Command beat him? Digging in Tarnopol, that's no good either. Serbia is just awash with the enemy. We're really going to have to maybe tighten our belt around Belgrade. Just hunker down and hope for the best. That's a 1,700 Austrian stack. What are they even doing there? Or maybe if I moved him out as a mask fort, took here, that looks like it could be, although it's got no real strategic advantage. Yeah, looks like those Austrians are coming in for Belgrade, something hot. Yeah, it's just Serbs are getting their ass kicked. There's just not many of them. Not enough. It's thinking, yep, how are we going to fuck him? What's the best way to do it? Okay, it doesn't look like there's going to be any major battles for early October. It's kind of good. It's kind of good for us. Although we'll probably lose one from war exhaustion regardless, right? Okay, it was just a numbers game. Fair enough. Although we took whatchamacallit. That's a bonus. We might have cut off some of their supplies doing that. Although how we'll be able to keep it, I've got no answers. But if we can cut off those guys up in the Baltics, we should be good to go. All right. It's going for another breakthrough. Massed frontline infantry, or we can do forward machine gun emplacements. Or we could do strong center again and do massed fire. Or, I mean, that's more of a static. Let's go for actual static defense. Big assault if countered. So he's got breakthrough deployment. Break enemy lines using force concentration. But I mean, if we have machine gun emplacements, let's try it. Actually, why are we on assault? Why are we on attack? Surely we should be on defense. They're on assault. Okay, machine gun emplacements it is. Let's go. He lost 20,000 troops, but breakthrough deployment and then cavalry breakthrough. Okay. Okay, suit yourself, AI. Wood. No, you didn't, you bastard. Ah, Fortress Woods has fallen. Did he take all of them? He didn't. Ah, you bastard. Fortress Woods has fallen. Barely a fight. You bastards. Falkenhayn caused him to retreat. Somehow. We don't know what he's got, but we ran away regardless. What is that all about? We don't know. We're going to have to go back in there. What the fuck? And somehow we... Changes from options and events. What was the events? What happened? We just gained +5. What happened? We lost Łódź and they're like, it's a crummy city anyway. Let the Germans have it. We've gained morale even though we lost a major city. A major production facility at that. What happened with the events? Tsar takes command of the Russian army. Okay, that's why. Following the catastrophic defeat of Russia in Poland. Yeah, okay. Right. So I guess Łódź has fallen and Tsar Nicholas is like... Actually, he still hasn't been released. Tsar Nicholas or Nikolai has said, "Yep, it's mine now. It's my army. I'm going to lead it from the front. Only the Russians can defeat the Germans. It's all down to us because everyone else is rebelling. It's a different dimension altogether." But yeah, we took Waylau. I'm gonna sit a guy in there. On the actually no, we're gonna sit him like that. Okay, Kalno fort is good. We forced to retreat. They retook Suwałki, and now they're down in Grodno, fucking things up. What the fuck? Just for the fun of it. Oh, he's down to 37. What do we want to do? We'll take them over there. 20 days. Break. Take them back down to Grodno then. 21 days. No. Right, do you want to go here? 10 days. Right, okay, good. Now you're going to have to stay in Kalno. Because we can't have anybody coming back and taking it. That would be disastrous. This guy's going to escape. I don't know how to chase him. Łódź is the lost cause. We've got Germans that just keep coming through our lines with impunity. Okay, this guy's just sitting here doing nothing. I'm gonna... Okay, someone explain to me what happened here. Why are you... Okay, take that. And let's go. It's going to take you 15 days. I want you on the attack. You can't do it. You're going to go down to Lemberg. It's going to take you 8 days. You're not on attack mode either. But we're going to try and do it. I'm going to put reserve. There's some reserve guys. Did we just... Man, fuck. Now, what do we want to do? Do we want to pin down Zoklov and then take Tarnopol? I think that might be a good idea. Let's go. Let's take Tarnopol. Do you want to attack? You don't want to attack. But we're going in anyway. Tarnopol will be ours. Chernovitz looks like it's up for grabs again. I am going to take General Corps. Go back in there and use her. You're going back in there too. 17 days. Fuck, just across the river. Oh, jeez. But we're counter-attacking. If we take Lemberg, now that the Tsar's in control, we might see ourselves good. Maybe we can take Prezimal as well. This is a major offensive. We're moving in. Because they are looking a bit thin on the grounds over here now. I don't know. The numbers don't seem to... I mean, there is a lot of question marks, but... something's happened. I can feel a shift in the wind. How are we looking for 60? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to put in for some research. We can't. Bollocks. We've done all the research we can. Oh, shit. But that does mean that we can now start maybe building Achilles Reserve Corps. If we can find a space for it. Where are we? Actually, can we afford any new generals? Oh, we can. New Russian generals. Yes, we do need them. Now that the Tsar's in control, he's like, right, I like the look of you, and you, and you. Go impress me. And, yeah, who knows, maybe we'll get like a hero. Who's like a 5-4-5 or something crazy. Maybe Romania actually might wake up. What's Romania doing? 70-30. Give me strength. US isn't even bothered. Ouch. Right, you're going to fix the railroad. There we go. We're going in. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. You. I don't understand why the Austrians wanted wood so badly. I just don't get it. Why was it them that took it, and not the Germans? Right. Can't do anything about that. Got the Finns that randomly appeared out of nowhere. Why did the Finns end up here? Where did you come from? 32 days to cross the river. 17 days. Okay, we're going to put you back over here. We don't need you. Danilov's Corps. Yeah, he should be alright. Right, let's go down on the Turkish front. I think we're in a pretty damn good position for now. What about Serbia? Serbia's looking ugly, right? Still holding on in Belgrade. This guy got forced back. You managed to cross the river. 10 days. chuck another load in there. Oh shit! Serbian army. We're gonna send them back 8 days. Oh, Jesus! He managed to capture some supply wagons, though. Good for him. Ooh, what if we took Festung Fort again? What if we crossed the river? 8 days. I believe in you. Yeah, we're going in. We're going in, we're taking the fort. Serbia lives. Serbia forever. Okay, we've got this division that we could probably bring in as like some kind of reserve here. Just for fun. No, we don't want you to. Maybe we want to take him to Tarnopol as well. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say I can't put you on attack stance, but what we can do is help you support it. Okay, I'm done. Let's go. Late October. Come on, let's kill us some Austrians. Maybe the Austrians might want to be pulling back now that Italy's joined the war. Who knows? Maybe Italy will have a surprise. You know, surprise butt sex. It's the best kind of butt sex. You know? Right for Austria. Taking Vienna by Christmas 1915. Game over. Russia wins. I mean, we have the ammunition, we've got the metal, we've got the manpower, we just ain't got the money. But we'll see what generals come in for Christmas. Early Christmas for Pump House. November 1915. Well, she's thinking about it. I think once we're in November, I think it's a good time to maybe stop. You know, I was gonna play a bit more of a relaxing game than this afterwards. Maybe even spend some more time dealing with some final reports for Red versus Blue. Because, yeah, been busy over the last few days and people are still waiting reports and news of the fuckery that's happened. But who knows, maybe we'll go out with a bang with this one. Looks like Serbia might be given some breathing room. Not bad. Still waiting for the Germans to starve. Top victory. Okay, good. Small prizes. Might be retreating. And all of a sudden a 200 stack is now a 900. Why? Why does this happen to me? Yeah, Achilles, I heard about that. Yeah, to becoming Colonel Martel that Marshall dreamed up, right? I said to him, I was like, you just dreamed up a magical character again, just like the Red Service, just a little MacGuffin to take the campaign where you want, rather than necessarily the players. And then I said, I was having a discussion with Marshall briefly about what will happen to Senator Achilles? Is he going to die of the flu or what? But apparently you're going to be Colonel Martel. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. Right. Maybe we can retake Czernowitz. Maybe Fortress Festung will be kind. What's going to happen? Anything from Remember, we've got 50,000 men there. They had more men there than I thought. 36,000 men versus 200. Yeah, definitely more men than I thought. But looks like we've got Lemberg surrounded. And the Turks just keep coming through Kars Fort. There's that Waylau, but going to fight. Good enough fight, but wasn't enough. Tarnopol. Estimated power 121 against 460. Well, Balanced deployment it is. An ill thought out plan, that one. And still the Germans aren't starving behind the lines. I don't know why they can just sit there and not starve. Okay, a little bit of a skirmish. Yeah, anything sneaky I think that's going to work, it doesn't. Because they managed to pull a 900 stack out of their arse that wasn't there before. Zoklov though, hello. Hello. Oh, we took Zoklov. Nice. Okay. Fantastic. That's cut their lines. He hasn't been an impressive general until now. Mr. Dragomirov. Dragomirov. He's not very impressive, a 2-1-1. But Zoklov taken. Again, changes from battles and war weariness. We're down to 76. Tarnopol's not doing good. Bit of a failure on all fronts, that one. Ugly. But it really took it out of us, that Zoklov. Maybe we can sit in Lemberg for a semi-success. Chernovitz is up next. Maybe we could retake that by late November. The snows are here, and what generals do we have? Anything good. Some of them don't even have a face. Okay, we've got Ludwig Miller, who is a 2-2-1. He's loyal and tactician of Elan. Okay, that might be one to watch out if we send him somewhere good. We've got a 3-3-0. Mr. Sakharov. We've got Bezo Brazov. A 3-1-1, pretty standard. We've got a 3-2-1. Kutpov. We've got a cavalry commander by the looks of things. Oh no, he's defiant. This general does not listen to advice from below or commands from above. Right. But he is 4-3-2. Denisov. We're going to put him where it matters. Looks like he knows what he's doing. And we've got a 3-2-1 admired commander in Pocatello. We'll have to have a think of where we want them to go. Is the Tsar ready to serve at the front? No, he's not. So he's taken commands, but he's still staying in St. Petersburg. Okay, Nikolai, you do what you do. But yeah, I think that'll be it. Oh no, we do have him at the front. Nikolai Romanov, but he's also up here as well. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, we could just put him in Minsk, but he's a cautious strategist. But we could bring him to push the Germans out of Lithuania. Could be the winter of the Tsar. Question mark. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Achilles. I'm going to end it here, and if you're watching at a later date, you know, do let me know what you think. I might even ask Terror if he wants to do some recording tomorrow for some more suzerain. We're getting into some juicy bits, and yeah, so what? Yeah, maybe we might have a few of them coming up over the weekend as well. But I'll end it here. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.